How's it going, my friends? Welcome back to CryptoCoins Gaming. My name is Freddie Colton, and today we're going to be talking about a very popular NFT gaming project, actually. This one also kind of hit my radar just due to how popular it is, and it actually looks like quite a fun game. So today we are talking about Monsta Infinite, or Monsta Infinity. Essentially this is a really fun, I apologize, I didn't start at the top of the page for you, but this is a very fun, Pokemon style, Magic the Gathering style card, little monster game. So we'll learn about a little bit more about what kind of monsters they use, because they do have a really cool lore. Actually, I really appreciate the lore aspect of this. But let's check out their social media, and then we'll kind of get into their different pages. Now, I really want to check out their social media. I will start by telling you their Discord has 130,000 members on Discord. We have got 163,000 on Twitter, and it does seem very real, by the way. You see we've got posts from the 20th August 22nd with 19,000 likes, and it just seems to get a lot of likes. 47 minutes ago we got almost 200 likes, so very busy posts on there, seem to have great traffic. We have over 100,000 in the Telegram. We have almost 100,000 generally in Facebook, which is very impressive, actually. I'm not gonna lie, I missed that number. That's really cool. I think that's very impressive for them. That's one of the bigger Facebooks I've ever seen, and the cool thing is it does look like they actually keep up with it regularly. And I always mention I appreciate someone who has a Facebook but actually keeps up with it, right? You can very easily just have a social media and not do anything with it, and that happens quite a lot. And then we have 30,000 YouTube subscribers. This is the most YouTube subscribers by far I've ever seen on one of these types of projects. But I will say it seems very legitimate. They've got some good views on some of their pre-sales and beta. You can see the gameplay trailer as well. And I'll kind of let you see just a little bit, but you can kind of see, because I don't want to play their whole thing, but it's sort of like a gameplay style where you have your little monsters attack with a card. It's a little bit small there. We're going to get into that here in a moment. So then we'll go ahead and check out kind of what links they actually provided us. Now, they provided us the CoinMarketCap link as well, and I love that they are just very well broken down on here. You've got actually the I literally was here. We'll go ahead and mute it so I'm not stealing their music, but I was actually watching their intro video literally as I was researching. So you can kind of see here we play our cards, we attack, and you got their cool little types, different types of monsters, your cool little monsters. And again, we will get into exactly what these monsters are lore-wise in just a little bit, because they do have a really great lore, very deep lore. Now here is the game description. It is an MMORPG, massive multiplayer online, and a turn-based card game concept that co-joins gaming and crypto, which I love. Basically, it's talking about it's pay-to-play. There are monstas, and they exist. They consist of 6 body parts, and now the body parts is actually so you can make unique NFTs down the line and like mix together some of what could be considered the most competitive body parts or the best. So that's just something to really kind of mull over to think about. So I just wanted to put that one out there. And then we've got races and classes. So we've got cyborgs from Titan Nation, Prime, the definition of strength and health, Terminator, critical damage, and Alchemist. And, I have to assume they can heal. Healing allies. They help allies. We've got Elven kind, Golem. That's going to be the attack. Nightingale, maneuverability, making them effective. That's very cool. And then Prophet, and then Charm of Protection. That's cool. With Orcs, we've got Grognak, Juggernaut. So basically, I'm going to assume Juggernaut's the strong one. Yeah. Boastful and unreasonable to the point. Best warriors. Got it. So this is our best warrior. This is our strong guy. This is probably our tank. Probably like in the middle of all of these, like our defender, if you will. And then our magic user. It seems that they're like magic users generally. So just going to kind of put it out there like that. And then they will play to win in a card-based gameplay. So, basically your cards are like your attacks. If you've ever played Magic the Gathering, that kind of Yu-Gi-Oh, that sort of thing, it's very similar, except you actually have this NFT that has like all these different things. So, again, it's kind of like having a Pokemon, if you will. In a very different manner, obviously. And then just a little bit more about the actual game itself, if you're interested in reading more about it. I love this artwork here, by the way. Just thought this was beautiful. I'm a big fan of good artwork, and they did a really good job here. This is the Presale 1.0 page. It really is not useful at this point. I just kind of wanted to show this as well because, again, a lot of great art. This is just a well-made website, and I like to try to go over every page if I can in a website. So you see, like, right here at the top, we're just sort of going through them backwards this episode, actually, which is not regular for me, but that's kind of how I thought I was going to do this one when I started the barter. So basically, this is how you buy if you want to actually buy into the game, get the tokens. The price inception, it does seem actually that it's been going up from what I could see as well. Everything's going very well for them, I should say. Here is our docs. So this is essentially a white paper of sorts, and tells you a lot of the stuff that we're really discussing, play to earn, a lot of very specific things, but gameplay we just saw. So again, if you want to check out partners, their team, they've got their team, their information, all the contract information as well. I know that that's very important for some people to check out. I like to check that it's there. I can't say that I always know what all of it means, but I do get a little bit of help from some friends when going over those. Token distribution. So here's our token distribution. Now, what I think is really interesting is it is a very divided token distribution. Neither good nor bad. I'm not saying that's a negative thing. I know I kind of like slowed it down like it's bad, but it is what it is, obviously. But I just think that that's very interesting. How many ways they actually broke it up. But I think that what they did with it was cool. They put a good bit in marketing, private sales, stuff like that, and the team's holding a decent bit, which I appreciate. The team that wants to hold a bit, close to 20%. Because that does show they believe in it. Now here, this is the coolest roadmap I've ever seen, because we not only have dates for things that when they did happen, but we have dates for basically like general dates for when we're expecting things to happen, right? And as you see, like December 2021 hasn't happened yet, but we're going to be in beta testing. That's what they have to say. Their mini game will be out next month. The marketplace will actually be launching in October as well next month. So just thought that was very interesting, very cool that they had that. And it's just a whole page for their roadmap. Roadmaps are usually not well made, I'll be honest. People have them to be like, oh, look, we have a project that's a roadmap. Here, gorgeous, by the way. Just take that in with me. We got this little golem guy. He's a little ogre type, but I love his little like mask thing. Now this kind of confused me because there's just all this blank space up there, so I don't know if that was intentional. I really uploaded a few times thinking I was wrong. I tried clicking stuff as well to see if it was interactive, and it's not. So if anyone works for the team and sees this, maybe just a little artwork right up there might help you out. It looks like it's intended. And basically, here we go. So it's an enigmatic and Monsta is an enigmatic and peculiar species living in Shawnee, and they are from the age before dinosaurs. So we've actually got these like ancient creatures, but now they have catastrophic threat, the G-Laka. They may be eradicated if the situation remains the same. So they wake their earliest ancestors, the Inception Monsta, from dormancy. Inception Monsta use their unique biological network to contact humans through blockchain technology. They seek our leadership and guidance to bring victory to their homeland. As a reward, they'll grant you with the most powerful resource in the planet, Stamen Tellus, and reckon you as their master for helping them to defeat G-Laka. So I love that. It's like saying that's what I thought was pretty fun, by the way. That's why I was like, we'll get in the lore. The lore is actually that they came to you through blockchain technology to help save their world. So That's so fun. I love that. Runestone Align. And basically, so yeah, here's one of the games I guess you can play here. A battle game into 3 patch muzzle. Yeah, so basically they're gonna have a lot of mini games as well. That type of gem game. It's that Candy Crush type. And then here's one of their little guys, like Monstas, I guess. I thought that was interesting. It must be some sort of Easter egg because that's a very specific picture, but beautifully drawn. And though they made it look like it's old, and you can see it's supposed to be. So I thought that was really unique. Again, they did a lot of cool stuff with the art here. Survival. So basically, you can defeat the Jilaka, who are the enemies that we just talked about, to earn XP points. Earn Stamen Tellus, basically get their crypto and build up and save. You can have war, level up your confidence by challenging other monsters. So you can level up actually defeating other players, getting money, and actually make your monster stronger. Again, kind of like Pokemon. Excuse me. And then synthesis cloning, grow your monster army, the most advanced monster cloning technology, bringing you rare and robust species. Your monster army can be strengthened by augmentation. Sacrifice weaker monsters as an offering. So that's the fun thing as well. I noticed that you can actually sacrifice your monsters to like make a better one. So that was very interesting as well to me. But that's going to be all for today, my friends. This has been Monsters Infinity or Monsters Infinite. My name is Freddie Colton. This has been CryptoCoins Gaming, and I will see you in the next video.